control and data acquisition, and supervisory control data acquisition is very widely used in industries. This is meant for a particular furnace which has been made, and we know if there is any furnace that a long furnace has to have a temperature gradient. So for that we should have a number of temperature sensors. Based on the temperature sensor, the data from the analog data from the temperature sensor is given to an ADC. This is a 8-channel ADC 0808, and this handles 8 channels on a multiplexing manner. That means one channel is at a time comes here because of the multiplexer which is being fed from the controller, and that output is given to the controller, and then the controller is able to understand as to what is the action that has to be taken through the cord, that is RS-232 cord which is coming from the computer, and through the MAX232, the interfacing level shifter IC, and finally the relay to be operated through ULN 2003, the relay driver, and for the purpose of relays to switch on these loads. These loads will are indicating the something like heaters. Now when you come to the screen here, what we see that we have about 8 temperature sensor arrangements here: sensor 1, sensor 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In fact, the supervisor will be sitting here on the terminal only. The plant is the other place, and this is the supervisor's terminal. And what you can see, we can see that we can delete all the records, and then finally on the record the data is also to be saved. And what we see now, moment I switch on this arrangement, what we find that it is taking the data from sensor 1, 2, 3, 4, because we have put about 4 sensors, not 8 sensors, but the rest all are same. And it also starts recording the data from temperature 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and so on. And so what you can see that this is on the real time basis of a particular date, particular time, particular even second basis, on second to second basis. Within about a couple 2-3 second interval it starts taking the data, and this data is saved in the database, so that at any future date, maybe after a year or back, when you want to find out that what happened, why the product went bad, you can check the temperatures and then you can come to some conclusion. And what we see here, the temperature which is the sensing temperature around 30, 29 so on, but my set point is 25. Because my set point is 25, the heater is off here. Now you can see this side also, if I say that these are the heaters, if these are the heaters, all the heaters are off. Now come back to here, but we see that if I increase the my set point more than 30, now if I increase the to more than 30, you see the heater is on, and you can find here the corresponding heater. If you think that this bulb is the heater, the corresponding lamp is on, indicating that the heating, the set point is 31. Come back here, the set point is 31, and temperature which is coming from the field is 30. So the heater is on, and because of that heater on, the temperature will go up, and once it crosses 31, the heater will go off. We will see that also by touching the sensor, by increasing its temperature. Let's come over to here, and the sensors are all here. Now I can increase my my finger to a warm temperature, and then what I do is I touch this sensor. This is the sensor 1, and once the sensor goes off, and then what you can see here, now it has changed from 31 to 34. And that is how the heater is switched off, and the supervisor is able to know that once the heater is off, this light is off. Since he is sitting at the terminal only, he is not able to know what exactly is this situation. Now here he is able to know everything. Even if something happens, and he can set a low limit and a high limit. Like for example, suppose he has the higher limit is 40. Now supposing he is setting a higher limit of not 40 but say 30. Now moment it crosses 30 or it is 32, which is coming from the field, that this red light will come and an alarm sound will be generated, indicating that something has gone wrong. So this is what is the supervisory control, and data acquisition. Data is acquired on a real-time basis, and the supervisor is able to control the plant from sitting on the PC terminal.